Hey everyone, Emma from Blessed Forward Ministries here. I hope you are well. It has been such a long time since I made a video, I know. For those of you that obviously connect with me in our Blessed Forward Bible journaling community on Facebook, obviously will know we have had some very ups and downs here with some family situations involving one of my children, and it's been really tough. So I have not been obviously about to create videos as much as I normally have been in the past. I have needed some time out, but obviously I've still been journaling and still been, doing stuff with God, and I've been spending a lot of time of mainly being quiet with God, sitting with God, praying with God, chatting with God. More of the creative stuff has got put to the sidelines a little bit because it was just a time of where I needed to be still and just be in the presence of God and be with God, to just rely on his strength and stuff as we face these family situations. But I thought I would make a video to obviously show this diary, because obviously throughout all this time where I've not been sharing videos and stuff, obviously, as I say, I've been journaling, I've been with God, but in a very minimal way, because I just needed time, because obviously a lot of my time was spent sorting out the situations we were facing. So anyway, let me show you this diary. So this is a diary I was blessed with back in July 20, oh, it says 2020, so I was going to say 2020, but it wasn't. July 2019. I got it as a gift from a wonderful lady called Marie, who I've got to know through Blessed Forward Ministries, and she helps supports me with our Facebook group and stuff, and she blessed me with this wonderful diary for my birthday in July 2019. So obviously it's one of those like student type diaries, mid-year diaries that follow on into the next year. So this goes all the way up to December 2020. So I can't remember, is it Daysprings? I think it is, isn't it? Daysprings diary. So I couldn't believe, I was so surprised when I got it. I was so emotional. So obviously I have journaled in this every day since I've had it. So I'm just going to show you how I have used it to just encourage you and inspire you that, sometimes when we are going through hard situations like I have been going through, it's not always about the amount of journaling we do. Sometimes we do need to just, slow down, calm down, and just spend some more time just being still in the presence of God. And I absolutely love that this Bible says be still and know, because for me 2020 was all about just being still and knowing that God was in control no matter what. So it was really important for me. So let's open it up and have a look. So what I did was I put my word for the year on this first bit, which was my word for the year for 2019, but it was also my word for the year that I felt I needed to carry on into 2020 as well. So my word for the year was listen, about listening, and I've done a lot of that in 2019 and this year, as I spent lots of quiet time with God. So I added in my word for the year. So let me just show you how I've used it. So obviously when you journal in a diary, there's no wrong way, no right way. If you've got a diary, you want to journal in a diary, use it in a way that's good for you. I've used this in a way that was good for me, how I wanted to use it, so that's what I've done. And what I did is I have taken the monthly reading plans I've created each month for Blessed Forward Ministries, and I've added them into this diary. So obviously, as you can see, it's all in there. So we're going to flick through a couple of them. I'm not going to flick through them all, otherwise we'd be here all night. So obviously I'll just start with July. So obviously you get your bit. So I'd put my what I'm getting up to there for my work, like holidays and things like that. And then the plan would start sort of thing. I don't think I did July because I already did that, most of that in another book before I got this diary. As it says, I got this for my birthday in July, so I didn't add these ones in, just in case you're wondering, the pages at blank. What I have done on days that were left blank from where I haven't journaled, I've stuck in some of my favourite things, quotes, Bible verses or song words and things like that. So these are what I've designed and stuck in. So yay. And then obviously, yeah, then we've got to start with some of the plans. So this is the start of August's plan. Obviously, because of the way the days fall, obviously the 1st of August is in with the July section, as you can see. So because it falls in within that week, it starts here. But obviously this was the start of my plan for August grace, but obviously I've had to start the days in the July section. So I just basically every day would write out the verse for the day like this, and then I would just add some of my own, you know, stickers and pretty things just to, you know, brighten up the page and things like that. Add in some other bits. So I'll just flick through to get your idea. These are things I've cut out of magazines to stick in that I've read and I liked and I wanted to remind myself of and look back on. And so going on to grace. So as you can see, writing out the Bible verse every day, just sticking in some extra bits, you know, to make them stand out a bit more and things like that. So hopefully, oh, I keep forgetting, I've got to remember because I've not done a video for a while to keep you in the screen. So yeah, I just thought maybe, you know, I'm just going to flick through now so you can see, you know, hopefully this will just encourage you. You know, you could, you know, get a diary and do something similar to this. So obviously we moved on to joy in September. So obviously this is 2019. And yeah, as you can see again, just writing things out and sticking things in. And so in some places where the Bible verses were much bigger and much longer, I did type them out and stick in. I've got some here to show you. So let me go to like Christmas last year. I actually, so let me turn here. So this was Christmas last year. This was our reading plan. And what I did was I actually sat and typed out all the verses and printed all these things out on sticker paper to stick in. So I did it a bit different. Rather than writing it out, I stuck them in. So, you know, give you a nice little idea there that you could do. So obviously each day, and then obviously we moved into January, obviously. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you, you know, that even though I have been quiet, you know, I've still been busy journaling away. Let's go to, so obviously we've got January was about forgiveness. You know, again, I enjoyed doing the typing out things, so I typed them out again. And then we moved on and I started to write them out again as we moved on to the armour of God for February. But yeah, but hopefully this will just encourage you and inspire you that you can, you know, do something like this. If you're struggling for time and you think, oh, I don't always have time to do all this big creative stuff, that it's not always about the big creative stuff. The little stuff matters too. They're just sitting and writing out a verse and spending time, you know, just thinking about what you're writing, praying over the Bible verse, asking God to show you what it means, thinking about how you can apply it to your life, and you know, what's it showing you about God, and you know, things like that. You know, it's just taking those few little moments in your day. You know, I quite often do this at the start of the day, to start my day off. So, and then in the evenings, if I wanted to add something a bit more creative, I would add something a bit more creative that way. So, but yeah, anyway, so I'm not going to obviously go on too much because I just wanted to do a quick show of this, you know, wonderful diary I was gifted. It is now coming to the end of its life, and it's all done. it's all full. The last 18 months, I think it is, it will stretch through, and I can always have this to look back on and do, so, which I'm really, you know, I'm chuffed with. So in this one I just did lots of bubbles because I really like the bubbles for the reading. Like, I put on the reading plan, I really like the bubbles, so I just did lots of bubbles in August. Cut out lots of bubbles, but yeah, hopefully just encourages you and inspires you. On this one, just lots of hearts for drawing near to God. Encourages you and inspires you to think, well, actually I could do something similar to this. I really like that idea. So yeah, that's my, you know, little show for this little video. I'm hoping, obviously, as we go into 2021, I'm really excited. Obviously, I've been praying and talking with God about Blessed Forward Ministries and where we're going, because obviously it's my own personal journey. So I'm praying and looking forward to seeing what God, where God takes me for 2021 and what I will share with you. So I hope you've liked this little share. Sorry if the video is a bit all over the place. Obviously, as I said, I've not done one for a while. It takes me a while to get used to doing them. So if you've not connected with me before, come and find me in the Blessed Forward Bible Journey community on Facebook. I would love to connect with you and share with you. My passion is just to encourage and inspire, you know, others as I share my own personal journey with God. So take care, God bless, and I will see you all later.